Hello and welcome to a live stream. Act like you're alive.
Let's go!
Show, prove that we are in fact live at the moment.
Living!
Goodness gracious.
Hold up a newspaper with the date.
Yep.
We're your hostages. Help us.
Hi, it's me, it's CGV. I'm here with my friends from the Worst Possible Commander Show. In the chair right now is Ryan, Brent, and Shay. And we are going to be playing Commander live for you guys today with the new precons from Dragonstorm Tarkir Dragonstorm, if you want to switch it up, like I just did. So if you wanted to see how these precons function in battle, we're going to be playing probably a number of games today. I don't know, one game could last the whole stream.
Please, no. No.
At least you wouldn't have to edit it.
That's true. It's really easy to edit. Out and done.
Where's the real limited scene in Michigan?
I don't know, probably Detroit. I don't know.
Yeah, right.
Probably something like that. That's proof that
Bottom
we're
half
live.
of the state.
Ann Arbor.
That's actual proof that we're live. So we've each got our precon sleeved up, shuffled up. We're going to play it. A few little stipulations, just some things we're going to do differently. We're going to try the thing. These precons, usually there is a primary commander and a backup commander. And these precons specifically said on the box that you can play either one. The deck would work with either one. And I decided, what the hell? Why not both? So I pitched the idea of we have both of the commanders as like partners specifically for these precon games against each other. So we get a chance to play with both commanders and see which one we like better and what works better and see what did the most work. So we're playing with our pair of precon commanders as partners.
Yeah.
That's going to be a really fun way to play the decks and see the new cards in action a little more and decide what we like the most in the deck. So that's the idea there. Otherwise, it's Worst Possible Commander Show. These are precons, so it can't be that bad, right? Worst. Yeah, something like that. I'm playing the Mardu Precon with Zergo, Stormrender, and Neriv, the Crackling Vanguard, as my commanders. This is about tokens and attacking Mardu. So I'm getting aggressive with it here today. What are you playing, Ryan?
Yeah, I got Jeskai playing Elsha, the Threefold Master, and Shiko and Narset Unified. It's Jeskai stuff. There's prowess triggers, casting multiple spells, storming off, you know. The good stuff.
The thing.
America.
America.
That's the good stuff. Oh my. Okay, America indeed. And what have you got there, Brent?
Today I'm playing Sultai. I've got Kotis Sibsig Champion and Taval the Balanced Scale. Graveyard. That's what I'm doing. A lot of graveyard stuff. Either pulling stuff out of the graveyard or getting stuff for pulling stuff out of the graveyard. So a lot of stuff over this way to go out over this way.
And Shay, what you throwing down with?
Yeah, today I've got Felithar the Steadfast and Baator Ancestor's Voice. So it looks like we've got some big booty stuff happening, and then with Baator, maybe some life gain stuff. Guess we'll see how that plays out.
Yeah, not really sure, but well, we will find out. I'm kind of curious also, like which commander is going to be the good one. Is it the dragon or the thing that hangs out with the dragons?
Right.
Something like that. So let us know in the comments, like which precon are you most excited to see in action? What do you think will be the best one? I'm curious about your opinions as we get our sevens. And I guess these got revealed pretty recently. Like, what do you think that these are more powerful than the typical precons? I have played them a few times. I have my own opinions, but I'm still working on it. We're still forming it. And maybe today, if like one deck wins like all of the games, we'll have a pretty good idea. Something like that. Sultai seems to be the best.
I think Sultai's pretty
Sultai's,
good.
it's really strong.
I haven't seen it do nothing. It's always been a problem.
A little scared of the butts over here. But
Cool. I have to focus top camera. Apologies.
Oh, okay. We got the top cam needs to be in focus. That's all right. See, when we're doing it live, you get to see all the nitty gritty.
All the stuff.
By the way, I'm CovertGo Sniffles. I'm very congested, so
it's
Deal with
raining
it.
outside
We're
and
not-
somebody's feeling not great.
I will turn this car around. Don't make me do that.
It has been really up and down the last few days.
Oh, my goodness. Northern Michigan weather, my friends.
Springtime.
I'm sure it's nice somewhere here.
spring.
Kind of.
What did we have last night? Snow, hail, sleet, thunder, lightning.
Depends on what
wind.
road you were on.
Yeah. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. No, I'm not sick. Okay, don't give me the covert no mask thing. I'm not sick. I'm sniffly because, look, I'm developing allergies later in life than the average person. We don't have to talk about it. It's fine. It's totally fine. I'm fine. Are you fine?
We're all fine.
So you kept your hand? Is that what you're saying? Mm-hmm. All right, so Shay kept a hand. And Ryan's struggling. I'm going to roll. I got 7. Perfectly average. We're going to see if Shay can do it live on camera.
Nope.
See, I knew it was rigged. I knew it was rigged all along.
7.
Okay, you got to beat 7s.
Not done.
Can't do it.
Oh,
You
shoot.
and me, huh?
Yep.
All right.
5 and 7.
Good luck.
Go, Brent.
I got a 2.
See.
Roll 1.
Just roll 1 dice, yeah.
Hey,
Wow, somehow you defeated that.
look at that.
Nice.
Well, if I rolled both dice, the one die go off the table, we don't count it. That's how I would have lost. Cool. We all ready?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Sure.
You
Yep.
seem so.
I know, you were back
We're
and
good.
forth.
We're good. We're good. We're good.
Okay. I'm gonna draw for turn.
Do your worst.
Do yours.
Live, it's dude, it's live. It's hard. It's hard to do, and it's precons. How worse can we do?
I'm gonna play a command beacon and pass.
Okay. I'll draw.
Turn 1 colorless land. What is happening?
I'm going to play Temple of Plenty. It'll enter tapped, and I will scry 1.
Roy.
Put that on the bottom.
Bad card right there, I
I don't
hear.
know.
I'll pass.
I'm not sure. That was a weird reaction. Draw. Not sure what that means. I'll play Path of Ancestry. Go ahead.
Mystic Monastery tapped. I have all my colors, Brent. Are you jealous?
Wow.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna say, well, I have 1, but I have no color. So, but I have command tower now, so that works out. And I will tap 2 to Farseek.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna go look for an island.
Go look for a mountain.
Had to steal my keyboard back from one of my cats. How did you do it? How did you do it? Tell
hear
me.
they're
Great
fast.
Once my cat gets the keyboard, it's over. Like, there's no coming back.
I'm going to play a Swamp. And then a Blight Pile.
What is a blight pile?
This is a 3/3 defender, and I can pay 3 and tap. Each opponent loses X life, where X is the number of creatures with defender you control.
That's a 2-mana 3/3. That's busted.
That's pretty
It's
good.
Watch Wolf with Defender. It's crazy.
As defender, it's not that good.
Yeah.
Don't read her commander.
Yeah.
I'll pass.
Untap this Path of Ancestry. By the way, so does this work with Orc Warriors and Spirit Dragons?
Yep.
Because we
That is
we
a
did sneaky partner.
4 typal Path of Ancestry.
That is a busted Path of Ancestry right there.
Still comes in tapped.
Oh, that's awesome. I'll play this mountain. And I'm going to drop that Arcane Signet and pass. Timo's Delve deck was dope. So that Tevel deck is one of the hardest things I have ever had to do.
I'm gonna cycle this Ash Barrens now. You can go ahead.
I saw that commander and I freaked out a little bit. My audio is echoey.
Uh-oh.
Is this mic getting me? Do I have to yell at it? Maybe it's because I'm talking to the camera too much.
It's like,
Hi.
Just go ahead and make sure that the camera sources are still muted, but that should be good. I will go ahead and I'm going to play Drownyard Temple.
look at all this colorless.
I know I'm going to tap 2 to help fix that, play Arcane Signet,
Okay.
and then I will tap 3 to bring out Cotis Sibsig Champion.
You don't
Wow,
have to do
look
that.
at you.
I feel like it was pretty good, right? I feel like, get a commander out on the board.
What's it do? What's it do?
Once during each of your turns, you may cast a creature spell from your graveyard by exiling 3 other cards from your graveyard in addition to paying its other costs. Whenever one or more creatures you control enter, if one or more of them entered from the graveyard or was cast from a graveyard, put 2 +1/+1 counters on Cotis.
That is a book.
There's a lot, yeah.
So it's not live yet.
Not really doing much yet because I don't have any creatures in the graveyard, but I will have the option to once stuff.
Actually does anything. I'm pretty sure we'll never remember those triggers.
That's a lot. I'm gonna untap and draw. We'll go plains. And then we have an Indulging Patrician. This is a Vampire Noble, 1/4, flying lifelink at the beginning of your end step. If you gained 3 or more life this turn, each opponent loses 3 life.
A little life gain piece.
Cool.
Defender.
Oh, yeah.
I see her. Did you see her?
I'm so bloodthirsty. I'm just ready. Okay.
You knew she was going for it.
Okay, I'll pass. I need Felithar here.
Draw this card. I have options. So many options. I have this sweet card called Clifftop Retreat. And that's not the card I was talking about, really.
It's so sweet.
I have this Ogre Battle Driver. This is a 3/3 Ogre Warrior. Whenever another creature I control enters, that creature gets +2/+0 and gains haste until end turn. And pass. Audio is kind of too quiet. You think we can crank us up somehow?
Island!
Oh, nice.
Maybe we still have the mics on Voxy level.
We'll just,
Maybe that's it.
yeah.
I'm going to cast my commander, Elsha, Threefold Master.
Hey, look at Commanders. We did it.
Hey!
We're playing.
We are.
Commander.
Don't swing at me.
Oh, okay.
Pass.
I'm on tap. Draw for turn. Wow.
It's not that low. It's not that low. Somebody was just probably watching a loud YouTube video. Yeah, that's got to be what it is.
I didn't change it. It sounded good to me.
Yeah, there's
Audio is fine. See,
Audio's
thank
fine.
you. Yes. There we go.
I wanted to
It's unusually echoey. I'm not sure what that is, but maybe you're comparing it to my other videos. That would be an unfair comparison.
Even the recorded ones, I do a little bit of post work on the audio, so it might be a little bit echoey than normal, but let's see. Gonna go ahead and tap 2 to bring out Kishla Skimmer. It's a flying. Whenever a card leaves your graveyard during your turn, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. So
Gonna need a graveyard to do something with your graveyard.
Don't coach him.
Eventually, I'll get there eventually. And then I'll go ahead and tap 2 more. For Shigeki.
Ooh.
Jukai Visionary. And it's got a bunch of words that don't matter right now. All right. Why didn't you want me to swing on you?
I don't know, just because, like, we're cool.
Oh, we're cool?
Yeah.
Okay. How long are we going to stay cool?
For a while, probably.
That sounds pretty good. CGB, what's your power and toughness over there?
Tree.
3-3? Yeah, it's a 3-3. You got Defender over there. All right, if we're going to be cool, I'll just chill for now. I'll go ahead and pass.
Okay.
This game's got to end, bro. All right, fine, whatever.
I'll untap and draw. Play Access Tunnels.
Uh-oh.
Why stop show chat on screen for YouTube replay viewers? ?
Because.
No questions is what I say on stream.
I'm casting Felithar the Steadfast. Each creature you control assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. Creatures you control can attack as though they didn't have Defender. And then also I can pay 3 and tap, sacrifice another creature, draw cards equal to the sacrificed creature's toughness, then discard cards equal to its power.
Now, me and Ryan are cool,
Jeez.
but I heard him say some real mean stuff, so you should go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems really anxious. I'm not anxious.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Oh, each creature assigns. So even the non-defender is
Yeah.
now punching for 4 in the air. That's and it has lifelink. That's a beating.
Crazy.
Interesting.
So I'm gonna go to combat. Am I gonna attack with more than one thing here? That sounds like me, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It really does. You're
Poor
never.
Ryan.
You shouldn't even read the part.
Oh man, that's unfortunate.
Don't even read the part about sacrificing to draw cards. You're never gonna do that.
I know. I don't really know if I will. Okay, so that's just a 1/1.
I've got a 1/1 trampler.
Okay. All right. So Ryan, I'm going to attack you with my 3/3, and Brent, I'm going to attack you with my 1/4. But it's actually going to deal 4 damage.
It's a 4-1. Flying?
It does fly.
Unfortunate.
Any blocks, Ryan?
No blocks.
No blocks.
Take your damage, boys.
And that was 4 lifelink dealt to Brent, so I'll gain 4.
Ow.
Oh no, Ben's not here. I'm not safe from Ben.
Yeah.
Why'd you
No,
roll the worst?
there's no protection from Ben today.
Oh no.
Perfect. And then I'm going to go to my end step, and my Indulging Patrician's going to trigger. At the beginning of my end step, if you gain 3 or more life this turn, each opponent loses 3 life. So I gained 4 life, so you all will lose 3.
We've got
What is
a
happening?
problem.
Whoops.
She's a problem.
Whoopsie.
What card did that?
I'll pass.
That one? I don't like that
This
one.
vampire.
I don't like it.
All right, so my turn.
Yes.
And you have a 5/5
Yeah.
to block with.
It's a 0/5.
But it assigns damage
Yeah,
like
don't
a
worry
5/5.
about that.
Yeah, that's not good. Nobody likes that. That Elsha's a problem too, because it means I have to have a blocker. Yeah.
Have to.
Have to is correct. It really is have to. Let me read this other commander here really quick. A 4/4 flying death touch. When it enters 2 goblins, whenever it attacks, exile a number of cards from the top of the library equal to the number of differently named tokens you control. During any turn you attack with a commander, you may play those cards. Exile a number equal to differently named tokens? It's a weird thing. What the hell does that mean? What are we talking about here? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to play this Exotic Orchard. I have to have a blocker for Elsha, but we've got to get one of the commanders in the mix. Absolutely. So, we're going to bring out Zurgo, Stormrender. All right. Path of Ancestry Scry. I'm going to put that on the bottom.
Bye.
See ya.
Easiest bottom of my life. When this enters, it gets a +2/+0 All Master.
Words.
I don't know what this reaction is.
Oh, apologies.
I will then cast the Selfless Spirit. This is a 2/1 flyer, and it can sacrifice to make other creatures indestructible. This will trigger the Battle Driver and get a +2/+0 bonus. Let's see. And then do I want Shay to be mad at me? Hi. Hi, Shay.
That's a good question.
Hi, Shay. How are we today?
Doing great.
I thought so. Shay, I'm going to attack you. Because you have provoked the ire of the whole table.
What? I didn't
And
attack you at
I think
all.
this makes me the good guy. So,
So good.
and I am known for being Covert Go Good Guy. Actually, that's just what they call me now
Oh.
in the circles I hang out in.
Okay.
And I'm going to make this warrior token, and I'm going to give it a +2/+0
Okay.
with the battle driver. And it is also attacking you, Shay. I expect you to block and kill it. That wouldn't be weird. But this is 4 power in the air, and this is 5 power on the ground from my commander.
Yep. I'm gonna block the token with Felithar, and then I will take, what is that, 5, 6, 7, 8?
9. 9 damage.
Alrighty.
The warrior will die, and since it died in combat, it will trigger Zurgo, and I will draw a card.
Good job, CGB. Way to show her.
Pass the turn.
I hate it. Meowtin.
Just Covert Gomar doing it. All over the place.
Oh, goodness.
I will play other commander. Shiko and Narset Unified, 4/4 Flying Vigilance. Has Flurry, whatever that means. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, copy that spell. If it targets a permanent or player, you may choose new targets for the copy.
I'm just proving we're live.
Oh, okay.
No.
I was helping you.
I'm not listening to him. I'm just. There's an audience. I am naturally to audience. My friends are not even here now.
Go ahead,
That's
Brent.
just how I work.
happen.
You didn't attack with Elsha.
I didn't trigger prowess to make it big.
You didn't want to make a deal?
No. Not with you.
Dude, I bluff attack so hard. If I were in that position, are you crazy?
Yeah, I'm not good at combat.
Okay.
Cool. I'll go ahead and tap. Nope. Kicking stuff everywhere. Tap 4 for Anthin Mutineer. When this creature enters, exile up to 1 target non-salamander creature. That creature's controller creates a 4/3 blue salamander warrior creature token. Shay, I don't like that thing that hurt us extra. Get that vampire out of here.
You want the butt one or the flyer?
The flyer.
Nobody targets the butt one.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Get the flyer.
Okay, it's destroyed. What happens to it?
Exile.
Exile.
Oh,
But you get a 4/3 salamander?
I approve of
Which is
this.
more like a 3.
yay.
That's true.
That's what I'm saying.
3/3.
Cool.
4/3. But,
Yeah,
but
but
is signs equal to toughness?
That laugh.
So annoying.
I need to put Yargle and Ultani in there
That's
just for the
so
memes. It's an 18-6. It's actually just 6/6.
Let's see. So yeah.
CGG is now Covert Go Good Guy, not Covert Go Gina. Gina's over here. Gina's actually in the studio, so she'll be back to take the name back in a minute.
And Shay, I'm going to send a 2/2 flyer at you.
Oh my gosh. Okay. No blocks.
Sweet.
Vengeance is yours.
Wow.
That's what I'm talking about.
You gain 4 life and everyone hates you. It's crazy.
And then second main, I'm going to play Ari Rot Farm, and I'm going to bounce the command tower back to my hand, and I will pass.
Okay.
Golgari Rot Farm, huh? Okay.
Yep.
Bouncy lands.
I will untap
Bippity bounce.
and draw. Fun.
Oh.
Dislike Shay having fun.
Yeah.
Only
Especially
playing
when we
Ravens and
kind of
Drakes.
beat up on her for the last couple turns.
It's nothing crazy.
Thanks for the follows and subscribes, guys. Appreciate it. Let us know if you enjoy the live Commander gameplay on the kind of reveal weekend.
Played a deceptive landscape.
So deceptive.
So landscape.
I'm gonna pay 4 for
Deceptive.
Shalai, Voice of Plenty. Flying. You, planeswalkers you control and other creatures you control have hexproof.
Yikes.
Leave my stuff alone!
No!
Don't kill my stuff anymore!
Notably, it's other, though, right? Like, she doesn't have hexproof?
She does not
Yeah,
have
that's
hexproof.
correct. And then also I can pay 6, put a 1/1 counter on each creature I control.
And she flies.
And she flies.
Gross.
Ochre. Combat. Let me think about combat.
Dude, CGB was so mean to you.
I was.
That was
you were
brutal.
You were mean to me.
Awful.
That's legit
Truly
true.
awful.
I
Being
don't.
very mean to
I
me.
don't remember. That's so weird.
So you've got a 3/3, a 1/3, and a 3/3.
Correct.
Okay.
Lots of
okay.
threes.
Lots of 3s.
Threes not so bad.
Trees.
Threes are pretty cool.
CGB, why did Voxy call you Philip in the last video? She wasn't calling me Philip. She was Philipping me off. There's a difference. That's what you heard. My name is
Quiet,
Dan. Thank you.
You know what? I'm just gonna pass.
Ooh.
Wow, chill.
It's so chill.
What have you done with Shay?
I know.
Untap straws.
You better think real hard.
I gotta think really hard. I'm having big braining moments. There's a bunch of stuff that like triggers when I make tokens, but do you see many ways to make tokens? All I can do is make a warrior. It's not great. Very average.
Just cast your other commander.
I'm thinking about it. The other commander's okay. It's not a bad boy. Make some tokens. But then if a board wipe happens, I have the spirit.
Yes, you do.
You got the power.
Who's got
That
spirit? How about you?
touch. Let's bring it out. Hi. Say hi to Neriv, the Crackling Vanguard. I actually haven't had this card in play yet. So I will scry from Path of Ancestry.
I know you probably meant overall, but it sounded like you meant just this game, and I'm like, yeah, we've been here. We know.
You know what I mean. You know me. Okay, is this good? I guess this is good. I'll keep this on top.
I don't like it.
When this enters, Gobos? Gobos. Here's a Gobbo. I've got to have another Gobbo over here.
I'm sure there's one with your face going around somewhere.
Awesome.
I'll give you a face. Okay, Gobos. And each of these are going to get a +2/+0 and haste from the Ogre Battle Driver. They're so ready to rumble right now. It's insane. And then you got a 4/4
4/4 and a
4/4 flyer.
Yep.
Yes, you do.
Flying Vigilance.
And Shay has a 3/4 flyer, but assigns 4 damage.
Yep.
That's pretty good. I don't think she'd want to lose it though.
My flyer's tapped.
That's pretty good for me. Zergo really wants to attack, but Zergo dies to everybody, I think? I think Zergo does die to everybody. That's not good. That's not good at all. And this is when this attacks, exile any number of cards equal to the number of differently named tokens. So I really do want to attack with Zergo, but I don't know if Zergo's going to get anywhere. What is that, Salamander? A 3/3?
It's a 3/3.
My boy.
Everything's so big.
Yeah, I don't think Zergo wants to rumble here. It's not a good look for Zergo. I will attack Brent in the air for the free 2 points of damage because I think that's how you play aggro. And
Not real sure, but
I will send.
does it have haste?
Yeah. Haste from the battle driver. So Narev is gonna get in there. He's gonna attack Shay.
Gross.
Yeah, and then the goblin tokens are 3/1s. I don't think you want to trade any of your stuff for tokens, so I'm gonna send the 3/1s at Brent. So Brent, you've got the Selfless Spirit and 2 goblin tokens, 2 power in the air, and then 3 power each on the ground, total of 6. Narev is 6 power, flying Death Touch, attacking Shay. Attack trigger, exile cards for differently named tokens. The answer is 1. So I will exile Yahenni, Undying Partisan, and I can cast Yahenni any turn in which I attack with a commander. Got that? Cool.
Huh?
We got that, right?
What?
All right. Any blocks or things for the Gobos and the Spirit Brent?
Yeah, no blocks. I don't want to lose this stuff yet.
All right, total of 8.
8.
Yeah, I'm also not gonna block.
So that's 6 from one of my commanders, the other commander. And just make sure I got all my triggers. Flying Death Touch enters, that's the only trigger. And this is when a token dies, no tokens died. Okay, I'm going to post-combat play a tapped Canyon Slew, pass the turn.
Slew.
Mardu in the slew. Mardu! Am I doing it right, guys? Am I aggroing?
Planes.
Do you ever go for the room win con? Is that like the Duskmourn room commander? Is that what you're talking about? Maybe. Do you have any
Cast
of
a
the-
Felwar Stone.
Do we have the Amethyst Dragon Shield sleeves that we can show off for Santhus on? Is that on Twitch? Yeah, that's Twitch. Ooh. It probably wants me to unbox them,
Probably.
right?
Do it. I'm watching
You got-
this
you totally got
whole
this.
time.
It took me like 5 minutes. Earlier.
You got it.
I'm gonna stop my gameplay for that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm very capable.
There we go.
It's hashtag sponsored, you know?
Didn't down for a second.
Beautiful.
You get a good look at the color.
Oh yeah.
All right. All right.
I like
Is
it.
this amethyst?
Yeah.
Amethyst.
Now, if you don't mind my shilling, take your turn, please. For those who aren't as into my shilling as I am. Yeah. Audience minded.
Those are nice.
Reading the room explains the room, yes. True.
I will cast a compulsive research. I will target myself to draw 3 cards and then discard 2, unless one of them is a land card.
It'll be funny if Santhus works for Dragon Shield. Well played. It's possible. Anytime.
Discard Boros Signet.
Weird looking Boros Signet.
And it's Boros Signet.
It's a fist
Got
on
the
hand.
Boros Fist.
It's as Boros as they get.
Is it an inbuild?
I think so. I don't know. Did they do this art before?
I was gonna say it kind of looks like the top of a building, kind of.
Kind of looks like a Zhuzam Jin's head. For those of you who know your Arabian Nights cards, that's really just me here. Because that's old, you see. That's what it is.
If it wasn't so bright, I'd say it looked like a building in Blade Runner.
Am I a permanent? I'm permanent, like in the game.
Maybe.
You know?
Well,
I think if I target me, I should be permanent.
Careful. Careful.
yeah. What are you doing?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Alright, let's go to combat.
If Foxy can make me a work acquaintance, damn it, it can happen to anyone.
It's okay.
CovertGoBlue.
Yes?
3 at you.
Woo!
4 in the air, vigilance at you, Brent.
Woo!
How much you got up? 1?
I have 1 mana.
Ooh, do I want to tempt fate? What do you guys think? Do we block this? Do we block this?
I block it. I mean, I can't block it, but I mean, I would block it if I.
Make a lot of creatures. Are those creatures going to attack me next turn?
They don't have to.
So if those creatures don't attack me, I won't block. If they don't attack me next turn.
I don't want you to block.
I bet you do. But I have like the option of double block and make them indestructible. I mean, are you sure you want me to block?
Kinda.
Oh, okay. So you're saying no deal? Because we can make this simple, or we can make this complicated.
we can just do a deal. It's fine.
No deal.
No deal.
So I'll take the damage.
You'll take the damage. I won't do anything else.
You won't attack me with those monks.
I won't
next
attack you
turn.
with the monks.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Yep. No blocks.
Okay.
Oh, I can't do anything.
4 and 3.
Take 3.
Make some dudes. And I will pass the turn.
On your end step, I'm going to
Absolute
sacrifice my
dudism.
deceptive landscape, and I'm going to do that right now.
Cool. I'll do the untap thing. I'll draw.
Monks are usually bald, right?
Yes, but I don't know if that's their defining quality. But here you go.
No, not Tony Shalhoub. I'm still gonna draw it.
I wish I had the friends and equipment to play Commander for YouTube. It's definitely a daydream. Is it all it's wrapped up to be, guys?
Yes.
You think you
Invest
want
all of your money.
you want to go live the dream, right? But you don't want to put in the work, the sweat, the hours. We had to figure out how to log into Streamlabs, how to export scenes from OBS. Do you have the guts to do that? Do you have the stamina to do that? Are you going to wake up early on what would have been your day off to do that? Do you have what it takes?
Maybe.
Yeah, come on. Let's go.
Yeah.
Do the thing. It's actually really fun.
Noon 45.
Noon 45. Noon 40. The crack of noon 45. I don't know if you got what it takes.
I'm gonna play Command Tower. I was thinking about my last week workload, and I got here at 10. So
Yeah, you're fine.
yeah, whatever, dude. Who cares?
He wasn't asking about editing videos.
Not at all.
It doesn't count.
Find an editor, pay them well. There you go. Let's see. I don't like that freaking Chico and Narset went over here and started swinging on me. It's not very nice.
Had to go somewhere.
I know, but why was it this way?
If I had the
Right,
friends.
Shay had
Could've
a
gone over
blocker.
there.
Frankie says if I had the friends, let me tell you, the friends are the last least important thing. You can just pay people to be your friends. Right?
All right.
Totally.
Yeah.
Whatever you say, Phil.
You end up losing. Yeah. You end up losing your friends anyway when you do what I do in a game of Commander.
I'm gonna go ahead and I will tap 2, 3, and I will actually use Shigeki to convoke for Lethal Scheme. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. Each creature that convoked this spell connives.
Ooh.
I'm gonna target Chico
Aw.
for being mean to me.
Okay. That's fine.
Cool.
That's kind of brutal. Okay.
And then I will connive. So I'll draw. And then I will discard. Well,
Just
shoot,
have my army of monks.
that's not what I wanted to draw.
Dude. He's turning into Shay.
I'm gonna go ahead and Disciple of Bolus discard, which will put a +1/+1 on Shigeki. Huh.
Shigeki.
Shigeki.
I like that guy.
And then I will tap Command Tower and Arcane Signet for Dothy Voidwalker.
What?
Oh, what the hell is that card doing in the pre-con? What? Oh no!
So watch out, things go into your graveyards.
Oh boy.
Oh, we hate it. We hate
You
it.
hate it.
We hate it here. Oh, at least
We
it's,
didn't love that card, but
at least it's in the graveyard pre-con, so it doesn't hose the graveyard pre-con.
yeah.
So if you can gain control of it, do that.
Whoa. Let's settle down. Let's settle down.
Maybe we can
All
make
right.
a copy of it, huh?
Let me. Okay. I think. I definitely am going to send a 3/3 and a 2/2 over at Ryan. And then I think Codis is just going to hang out for now.
That's a dangerous attack. That's gutsy. Those have prowess. If Ryan has a spell, it could ambush the hell out of you.
He ain't got it.
I do have the spell, but I have other plans for spell.
See, I knew it.
Wow, you just take that. It's about the principle of the thing, Ryan. You got
Life is a resource
All right, fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I just had to get
that
him
I use willingly.
I had to get him down below 30 so he can be near us. You know,
fine.
after what he did to me. Come on.
Yeah.
I will go ahead and pass turn.
Okay.
Did we miss a copy of Compulsive Research?
No,
Was
because
your
it
second
didn't
spell?
target a permanent. That was my argument that I am a permanent. But this is whenever you cast your second spell each turn, copy that spell if it targets a permanent or player.
Or player.
You're right.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, whatever. I missed it.
No.
I am a permanent.
Did you draw a card? Because
I would
that
draw
or
three.
draw.
Oh, I could just.
You didn't draw the card either?
No.
Well, at least take the card. At least take the card. That's a good catch. Yep. Well done. Well done. See, this is why live is superior because you guys get to get in there and your judgy ways that you usually take out in the YouTube comments on the game filmed weeks ago.
Yeah,
that
we get to
can't
see them
change.
immediately.
Now we can actually catch it. So it's really effective.
And you can make us feel bad live.
No, it doesn't feel bad when you can like fix the game. It feels bad when it was weeks ago and we can't fix the game.
That is true. No amount of
feels
editing can fix it.
New
That
cards.
feels terrible.
Brutus.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna draw for turn. I'll play this forest.
So easy for you to draw lands, whatever.
You've hit every land drop.
I have done pretty good. Well, I searched for one, but yeah.
Yeah, you hit every land drop and you play bounce land. That's good. You're doing good.
Thanks.
Yeah, you got this. Also, your Shigeki, you should probably activate that sometime. It
Yeah,
hits
I'm
lands.
going to.
And it fills your graveyard. It's really good.
All right, I'm gonna pay 4 for a Wall of Reverence. Defender flying at the beginning of your end step, you may gain life equal to the power of target creature you control.
Ooh. 3?
Okay.
Yep.
So
Three's
much
the
like
best I got.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Now,
it's kind of weird to have a power reliant card there.
I know.
In the toughness deck.
I thought the same thing.
Because that just makes damage, right? It doesn't change like the power reading.
She has
so-
a 4.
What do I mean with this
I
thing?
do have a 4.
Oh, you're welcome.
It does,
Yeah.
This one puts +1,
Well,
+1 counters on stuff, so
it does.
people's power can get.
Yep. Brent, you had to play the Dothy Voidwalker.
Whoa, wait. They made a deal over there. I thought this is the 20 side of the table versus them over there. What's going on?
You don't have to counter deal every deal. It was a pretty small deal.
It seemed pretty big when we were down low, and then I hit him down lower to us, and now I felt better.
Okay, so anything that dies will get exiled under the Dothy Voidwalker, right? And then how is it
Anything that goes to the graveyard.
anything that goes to the graveyard? And then you can like cast them, right?
Yep, I sacrifice this creature, choose an exile card an opponent owns with a void counter on
Okay.
it. You may play it this turn
We have
without
to
paying its mana cost.
You have to sacrifice
It has to get rid of it, can play one thing.
Okay.
Just
So-
one thing.
Just one
It's
thing.
just one card.
I'm grumpy with you, CGB.
What'd I do?
You,
Grr.
you attacked.
Oh, I mean, being grumpy with me is like a state of life, right?
Yeah.
It's normal.
Yeah.
It's like a morning routine. Wake up, brush teeth, take shower, get grumpy with CGB. It's just what I do.
All right, I'm gonna pay 2 for a Feed the Swarm.
What?
You seem so unhappy about it.
I know, I feel very conflicted about this. I'm gonna target, I think, your Ogre.
The Ogre Battle Driver?
Yeah.
I think that's a great idea. I don't like him looking at his hand, though.
I mean, I'll sacrifice the Selfless Spirit and give my creatures indestructible until end of turn.
Yep.
It goes under your Dothy.
Oh, gotcha.
So does the Feed the Swarm. The Feed the Swarm still resolves and you still lose the life.
Yep, so that's 4 life.
Yep.
Okay, there you go.
Thanks.
Cool. Okay. Time to think about combat. So I've got a flyer here, which is pretty good.
My flyer is tapped.
Your flyer's tapped. Okay.
I did it for the good of this side of the table, remember that?
Who did it attack?
Table politics. Yeah, it came back at me.
Okay. I'm gonna send my flyer to CGB and my commander to Brent.
Okay. Okay.
Hi, Shalai.
You can block with Douthie.
I could.
No blocks on my side. How about you, Brent?
No blocks.
Okay, so that's 5 to Brent and 4 to CGB.
I go to 30.
This guy keep getting hit with the high numbers. I don't understand.
Are you at 16 already?
I'm at 16. Everything's attacking me.
What happened to you, dude?
It's like, I got 2 damage, I'll send it that way. I've got 12, I'll send it at Brent. I don't understand.
All right, I'm gonna go to my end step, and when I do, I'll gain 4 life from my Wall of Reverence, and then I don't think I'm missing any other triggers.
I don't think so.
I think I'm done.
Okay. Yep, untap. I feel like Shay should have been playing the Mardu deck. Sounds like a controversy. Shay, would you like to address this controversy of you not playing Mardu? Mardon't! I'm right.
Maybe in the next game, you know?
Maybe in the next game.
Yeah.
True.
It's like we're not married to the decks, guys. This isn't
I'm married to
forever.
Sultai.
Of course you are.
love
Of course you
Sultai's pretty good.
Of course you're married
It's
to
pretty
Sultai.
So wait, is this like an affair situation?
I mean, my wife is like.
Okay, what am I gonna do? What are we going to Mardu this turn? You can. It's okay.
That was great.
Cringe. All right, fine. We'll be that way. Or maybe I should play this first. When this attacks, I don't have the indestructible anymore. These are 1/1s. You have a 3/3
I have a
and a
3/3.
3/2 shadow.
Correct.
Now a shadow creature can't block, right? It has reminder text there.
This creature can block or be blocked by only creatures with shadow.
All right, my creatures don't
So I
have
guess I can
shadow,
block.
so sucks to be you.
Well, thanks. Sitting at 16, I kind of already knew that, CGB. No big deal.
We are Mardu. We are violent. We are very angies.
That Mardu gets Frencher and Frencher every time he says it.
We, the Mardu, are very angies. All right. And your creatures are big,
Yeah.
and yours are small, but they get big.
Good.
Yeah, and we had kind of a deal, but you are scary.
Me?
Yeah, you're a scary human.
Very scary. That's why I attacked him. So you shouldn't hurt me because I was helping out the
You're
table.
a scary person. Did you know this about you? Okay, let's play.
Mardu.
Let's do this and play Mindblade Render. You remember this one,
Yep.
but that's not out yet. Whenever your opponents are dealt damage, combat damage, if any of it was dealt by a warrior, you can draw a card and lose 1 life. And a lot of warriors in these command zones. I remember that. So check your stats. You got a warrior.
I got a warrior.
I have
Yep,
a
you
Jin
got a
monk,
warrior. Yep.
Human spirit dragon, no warriors.
So when this enters a few things, Path of Ancestry Scry, +2/+0 from Ogre Battle Driver. We'll put that on the bottom.
Good try getting rid of that card. of the
Will
cards.
we?
Yeah.
Will we put that on the bottom?
Does his wife feel salty about the
Yeah,
disloyalty? I don't know, how you feeling over there?
Literally not listening.
No.
Classic experience, actually. Combats. So, I am going to send my Death Touching Dragon to Shay, I think. I think so. I don't think she wants to block with that wall. And if something were to happen to her commander, the wall wouldn't hurt my dragon. So that's kind of cool. No, it's too risky. I can't do it. I'm gonna send my commander, and I'm gonna send Narev over to Brent, just because you're a very available attack.
Block it with your
You know what?
shadow.
No, I'm gonna send this. Ryan's open in the air. I'm gonna send it to Ryan.
Thank you. I've been
missed
playing the game.
All right, I'm going to trigger Zergo and make a warrior. I'm going to give it +2/+0. It's also attacking Brent because I don't want him to block my commander. All right, so yeah, them's the attacks. You have 6 coming at you. You have 4 coming at you in the air.
Attack trigger.
Attack trigger. I have 2 different types of tokens, so I'll exile 2 cards. And a Chittering Witch makes rats? That's cool.
Nice.
And a Loyal Apprentice that makes Thopters. That's value, baby. And I have attacked for the commander this turn, so I might get to cast these sweeties.
What?
Yeah.
Sweeties.
They're my friends. They're my friends.
I have no blocks.
6?
Yeah.
God, I'm going down to 10.
Not my fault you're Dothy Void walking up in here and being annoying.
Shoot. Let's see. Your commander is a 3/3?
Yeah.
All right, Brent.
What's up?
We're going to talk? What's
I think
going
I'm
on?
just gonna wipe the board on my turn.
Oh,
So if you want to like
Hey!
save yourself some life points.
Hello?
that sounds great.
Are we good?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Board wipery.
Maybe. I said maybe. I was thinking about it.
Well, wait. How sure is this maybe?
I'm just trying to. Probably this is happening.
I'm gonna block your Zergo with Cotis over here.
Yeah, they're gonna hit each other. All right. So I have 4 in the air for you, Ryan. I have 3 on the ground for you, Brent. And then the Zergo is going to die and go to command rather than go to your Dothy Voidwalk zone.
That's fair. Cotis will also go to command.
See. And what else happens here? None of my tokens died in combat, so I don't get a draw step there. A warrior did deal damage to you, so I will trigger Mindblade Render. I will lose 1 life. I'll draw a card. That's what I needed. That feels good. I'll hit my land drop post-combat for turn.
Everything's coming up. CGB.
How does he do it? Let's see. You're gonna wipe the board, but I don't know if you can get around indestructibility. So I'm gonna play you Henny. This says sacrifice a creature and opponent. This says sacrifice another creature and this gains indestructible until end of turn. It's a 2/2 with haste, and whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, I put a +1/+1 counter on you, Henny.
Ugh.
What?
Big ugh.
The Dothy Voidwalker really hurts the +1/+1 counter bit.
Yeah, that's not what
Yeah.
I'm worried about.
Oh.
Destructible tons.
You gonna counter it? What you doing?
No, I'm trying to think of how I can sequence this.
Okay. This gains +2/+0 in haste. How do you like them apples?
So, appley.
Okay. Applelicious.
Hello, Germany.
Hi, Germany. What is it? It's a Guten Tag, probably.
All right.
Oh, I thought you said saying the name. Yeah, probably.
You're good? End of your turn?
I tapped my mana wrong, but otherwise I'm done.
Disqualified.
Okay.
Judge, CGB loses.
Otherwise I'm done.
Upkeep.
We need to get a siren sound effect that you could just play. Whew, whew.
Oh, we have that. It's right out there on the street. It makes us pause recording sometimes.
Yeah.
It's very convenient. Love the streams. Keep it up. Thank you very much. I just caught up to that one. I command you to Mardon't. Well, I'm a rebel.
Without a cause.
No, you're a warrior.
CovertGoBlue.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
I like it.
That was good.
It's fine.
Yeah, no, it was great.
It's fine. Who do you think is doing well in the pre-con space right now? Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Any bets? Anybody want to be right?
Blue and 1. I will cast a time wipe.
Dude!
I will return my Elsha to my hand.
Dude.
Destroy all creatures.
Ugh.
Any response over there, Brent?
No response.
Response over there, Shay?
Nor.
Nothing?
Nor.
I'm going to cast Grand Crescendo and gain Indestructible until end of turn.
Oh.
Please.
The Grand
counter it.
Crescendo!
It'll kill your dragon before.
Oh, you're pongifying.
I'm pongifying your
that bad.
dragon.
It's not that bad.
How do you feel about it not being so bad?
So this target here, if I make that, so if I sack that, I don't get the thing. Yeah, this will go to command. Dargan goes to command.
Jeez Louise.
Shay, may I have a dice from your side?
I guess so.
Just to remember that I have cast this before. There we go. And Indestructible granted. I get my 8.
You get an 8.
And this is from the Dothy. I believe it's still exiled, or
Yes, they
So-
stay exiled.
just because I don't have a way. Want to make sure they get back to the right people.
This is my could be played in the future exiled pile. This is my never gonna play again.
Never gonna
Guilty.
play. Never gonna play.
Guilty feet have got no rhythm. So that Dothy had summoning sickness, yes? Mm-hmm. Okay, so the Grand Crescendo got exiled, but if it didn't have summoning sickness, you could have cast it, but it's too bad. Very sad, really.
Devastating.
I'm going to preordain.
It was sad for me.
Scry 2.
Okay.
How are they looking?
I came for the arena, for the MTG gameplay, I stayed for the Midwestern expletives?
Boy, howdy.
I know.
Is that an expert?
Gosh.
Holy
Christmas.
Christmas.
Shoot.
Darn.
Shoot.
Damn it.
Good.
That's a southern one, right? I think so.
want,
You didn't stop my family from using it.
Oh, jeez Louise. Oh, okay.
Frick.
Darn tootin'.
Darn tootin', Shay. Darn tootin'.
You're darn tootin'.
I kind of am. I didn't build this deck. You can't blame me.
That's true.
Why does this have the +2? It doesn't. I didn't actually sacrifice something good. So all those creatures got exiled except for yours, right? So the Dothy doesn't exile Brent's creatures.
Correct.
So how many creatures did you have that died? Because Yahenny saw those.
Oh, creatures that I died?
Yeah, whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, this gets a counter.
4.
4 creatures? Okay, so +4/+1/+1 counters. Doesn't get any creatures from me, because it doesn't count me, and nothing died. And it doesn't get counters from Shay or Ryan's creatures, because those got exiled by Dothy Voidwalker. So make sure those are exiled from the graveyard.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
We did rules.
Woo!
Yeah.
I'm sure I did it right. If not, I don't want to hear it.
Nailed it.
Please don't tell me. Please just tell me I did it right and move on. It's more fun this way.
Gonna tap 3
me.
for Taval's Judgment. Whenever one or more cards leave your graveyard, choose one that hasn't been chosen this turn. Draw a card, create a treasure token, or create a 2/2 black zombie druid creature token.
Wow.
And then I will tap 3 more. Put out Floral Invoker. Landfall. Oh,
This makes 2, so you have 4 mana,
right.
actually. Yeah.
there we go.
I don't know if that changes anything.
It does not. Floral Invoker comes out. Landfall. When a land enters, I put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. And for green, I can discard a creature card, return target land card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. And then I will play my Myriad Landscape for turn, which will give it a +1/+1.
Whoa.
Landfall
The
busted.
sequencing.
Woo! Is that the sequence dance?
I did it! All right.
Awesome.
Jealous.
And then I will pass turn.
Is that how you do every time you do a landfall? Oh,
God, I hope not.
I'll draw for turn. Whoop.
It's like those 90s, like the goth dances. You remember those?
With the-
all, like the neon hair.
the
and
lights?
big- yeah, and just,
When you're going down under the bridge, drinking your Faygo, dude.
yeah. Oh,
Drinking your Faygo.
we're talking Midwest here, baby.
yeah.
Whoop, whoop.
that would be your pop or your soda. Which one?
I say soda because I've lived everywhere, but pop is a thing.
I said soda because I made fun of somebody in high school that wasn't from Michigan, and now I just say soda all the time. Like it became my own thing.
Yeah, chat, soda or pop. Or Coke if you're in the South.
I get myself a pop. I go get a pop from time to time.
Apparently, pop comes from Faygo. Like, that was their marketing term.
Crashing
That makes
Drawbridge. Defender 0/4, and I can tap creatures you control gain haste until end of turn.
Yikers.
Then 4 for an Arbor Adherent. I can tap, add 1 mana of any color. Tap, add X mana of any one color, where X is the greatest toughness among other creatures you control. That's
I
a
like that
2/4.
card. That card's
It's
sick.
cool. It's cool.
It's a card.
Pass.
We're getting some sodas in the chat. Fizzy drank.
I think
that's something
the video
else.
yesterday. Timmy did big stuff with that card. It was awesome.
This isn't supposed to be here no more.
I'm hoping it'll help with the rebuild after that board wipe.
It needed to happen.
It did, but I was really hoping it hurt over there more.
I know, the Grand Crescendo was tough.
Grand Christian.
Soda pop? That's not real. That can't be real.
I think I've said that before.
See, how many cards in hand? None?
None.
You're a jazz hand?
I got nothing.
Uno.
1, and you've got
Five.
5. Ah, that's bad for you in this case.
Uh-oh. They put Jessica's will in there?
No, they didn't. But I am deciding who to murder.
What?
So I'll play this Gold Knight Commander, which says whenever another creature enters, creatures I control get +1/+1 until end of turn.
And then pass through combat.
I will scry. Put that on the bottom.
I don't like this Path of Ancestry with like the partner commanders.
I will give +2/+0 and haste to my Gold Knight Commander.
Ew.
And we should have got rid of that. I mean, we tried, but
Yeah.
that card needed to go.
Cast is Legion War Boss. It has Mentor, it's a 2/2, and at the beginning of combat, I make a 1/1 red goblin creature token. It gains haste and attacks as combat if able. When this enters, it will gain +2/+0 and haste.
I think he might kill me.
The Ogre Battlemeister.
Oh, I think he's trying.
Then all of my creatures will gain +1/+1 from Gold Knight Commander.
Yeah, I think I'm dead.
Precon, we're doing
Wow.
it. All right, go to combat. Create Gobbo Token Friend. Add +2/+0 to Goblin Token Friend from Ogre Battlemeister. Add additional +1/+1 to all creatures except Gobbo Token Friend, who I'll just represent as a third power here. And we're looking around, we're looking around, we're looking around. 5 cards in hand is a lot. So 24. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your own ape, obviously. 5, 6, 7, 8.
How could you?
9, 10,
Treachery.
11, 12, 13, 14. 14 and 5 is 19. And then I need another 5. This is 6. This is 8. I guess this will do it. Yeah, this will do it. So War Boss will do it. So those are a clean 24 heading in Ryan's direction. And then for good old value, I'm going to attack Brent with the Yahenni Undying Partisan, the Gold Knight Commander, and the new Goblin.
Do you remember I had no cards in hand? I'm just
The
kidding.
War Boss will trigger. This
We
has
need to revisit that.
this has a +2/+0, and it has Gold Knight bonuses. So it got 1 Gold Knight. Yeah. So this is 6 power, I believe.
There's also this dice. I don't know where it came from.
Oh, yeah, it's very convenient. And I'll put another +1/+1 counter on something with less than 6, which, you know what, it'll just be this goblin.
I think that die was representing the +2/+1/+1s on everything.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so coming at Ryan is enough to kill you if you don't interact with it. Coming at Brent, this is an 8/8. Well, this Yahenni has 8 power, this Gold Knight has 6 power, and this goblin has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 power. So 8, 6, 5.
I'll block the Yahenni and take 11.
Yep.
Oh,
And Ryan, thank you for joining our game today. Bye-bye. Whenever
my
your opponent or dealt, if any of that damage was dealt by warrior.
Golly
So,
gee.
warrior, is it a goblin warrior? No, it's a soldier. So Mind Blade Render, dealing damage to you. I'll pay 1 life to draw 1 card. And I will look on my great work. A creature died, so Yahenni gets a +1/+1 counter, and I will pass the turn.
No.
Oh, yeah, that's me.
Do it.
And
Brent, I mean, the video hasn't come out yet. I just want Brent to know this is a very good deck.
you saw my hand. You saw what I had to work with. The video comes out tomorrow. Check it out. It's great.
Yeah, members already know.
All right, looking at everything.
He's wide open. Let's take him out.
All right, yeah. I think that's going to be the best thing I can do. I think it's going to help.
Okay.
Kill me?
Swap for turn.
Oh.
And I'm going to play Taval just so he's here.
I believe you have a salamander in your graveyard. Am I right about that? Has Encore?
Oh, it does.
Does it
It's
do
getting,
28?
no, it gets rid of one thing and gives him a salamander, but is that going to change
Well,
anything?
He can sacrifice. I mean, if you target this, it would make that guy indestructible. If you targeted that. But
I just don't think it's going to matter. I just don't think getting rid of one thing's going to do anything over there, right? I mean, I guess it would give me another creature on the board. Actually, do I have enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Ooh, I might have just in. Ooh, I think I have just enough because then this would be 1, 2, 3, 4,
One of those lands taps for 2.
5. Yep. And then this would be 1, 2, 3. Oh, I guess I would just leave one of these up. Type like that. So taking them both out. So Taval, I was going to play Taval, the balance scale.
yep.
So he comes out, doesn't do anything. And then I am going to play the Amphin Mutineer for the Encore. And Shay, is there anything that I could get rid of for you that would help?
3, 4, 1. Are you sure you have the mana for both?
Do I not?
That's 10 mana, right?
Has this been cast yet
9.
at all this game?
It hasn't, but the Encore is 6.
6.
Oh, it's 6. I was
Yeah.
reading it as 4. That's my bad.
Okay.
Cool. Arden.
Let's go ogre battle.
So is there anything I can get rid of over there that's going to help you out?
Oh man. Because
I'm going
there's
to
a lot
play
of
it.
things that are a problem.
Everything's fine.
I mean,
It is exile, so you could get rid of the Henny.
oh, it's an exile.
It is exile.
Okay, so that would be kind of nice because that hits for a lot.
Okay. I also have a trigger on this guy.
Yep.
I'm going to go ahead and draw a card.
Was it good?
I know Brent's deck has living death, so we have to kill Brent.
What?
I don't think anyone should be listening to you.
Yeah.
I'm talking to chat, my friends who understand me.
Yeah,
okay?
you're real friends.
Yeah, you guys, I know what you're doing.
I would
You're
say
conspiring to
yeah,
murder
you
me,
can.
and I deserve it.
I'm going to target Yoheni with the Amphin Mutineer ability.
All right, well, send my salamander over, please.
Do you still have... Or no, Shay's got the salamander.
There you go.
Thank you. Now, this creates one for each opponent, is that right?
Creates a 4/3 blue salamander. That creature's controller creates a 4/3.
Read the Encore ability.
Exile this card from your graveyard. For each opponent, create a token copy that attacks that opponent this turn. If able, they gain haste. Sacrifice them at the beginning of the next end step. Activate only as a sorcery. Oh, so I don't actually...
Yeah, so you make 2 copies of this, right?
Okay.
One for me and one for Shay. This one has to attack Shay, but you do get another trigger, so you have another thing you get to exile.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fun.
Anything else that
And
helps
this is exiled for good.
Yeah.
I feel like the thing that gives the tokens +2/+0 and haste is pretty bad. The ogre.
Ogre?
No,
will-
Ogre was trying to make it a whole game.
I will
by
target
being
the
in
Ogre.
play. Okay, that will resolve.
Thank you.
So
Yeah.
I've made 2 Salamander Warriors. This has triggered Gold Knight Commander twice, so all of my creatures have a bonus of +2/+2. This Salamander has a +1/+1. This Salamander has a +2/+2.
Until end of turn.
Until end of turn. Yep, that's right. So, just in case you decide to attack me, I think you have a creature that has to attack me.
Yep. I've got 2. One going at CGB, one going at Shay. Shay, I'm sorry.
Oh.
It's the
3
rules.
Damn still rules.
Yeah, I'm gonna block with my thick Salamander Warrior friend.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it has 5 toughness, I believe. Yeah.
And those are 4 3s?
3 3s.
3 3s.
Tree.
Okay, I'll block with my arbor.
Oh, it's still here. Cool. All right.
Do they die on end step? I don't remember if they stay or not with
Sacrifice them at the beginning of the next end step. Yep.
Okay, so
Well, I'm not done yet. but okay.
you're done.
Second main,
Wow.
I'm going to tap 3 and play Essence Anchor. It's an artifact at the beginning of your upkeep. Surveil 1.
That's gonna be so good when you get to your upkeep.
What's the tap ability?
Create 2/2 black zombie druid creature tokens. Activate only during your turn and only if a card left your graveyard this turn.
So you're gonna make a zombie, right? Because the Salamander left your graveyard.
Did leave my graveyard.
Smooth.
I will create a 2/2 black zombie druid, which is... Ta-da! He said I was done.
I was wrong.
So wrong.
I was wrong.
Okay, now I'm done.
It happens sometimes.
All right, I'm gonna untap and draw.
Oh, best card in Magic.
Hello.
It's going to be better than the
is
swamp I drew.
What could she have? I'm trying to remember what the board wipes are in that deck. I think
Calling Ritual.
Calling Ritual? I don't think so. I'm trying to remember. I think their toughness matters board wipes, but I also remember I added
Slaughter
a
the
lot.
Strong.
It wasn't in the, or was it in there? I can't remember if Amy added that or not to her
What?
her deck. Slaughter the Strong.
It's in there.
It's in there? Oh, that would be a good draw.
Did you draw it?
No.
Oh.
That's
Let's.
anticlimactic. Very disappointing.
Game 2.
Yep. I'm just trying to think. Okay, so. I don't think Felithar is really gonna help me right now. Maybe I
Deck
can do
Tech
that.
S tier for Mardu Legion Loyalist. Oh, you want the card Legion Loyalist in the deck? That card's okay. It's not bad. It does need, so impromptu, while Shay's thinking, like what this deck needs, it needs ways to attack with its commander without its commander dying. because that's the biggest problem this deck runs into, and it happens very fast. It's like you sometimes play this commander, and by the time you look around the next turn, there's no good attacks. So reconnaissance was something that I added, but I'm playing with the idea of, you know, unblockable equipments, or even like, it sounds crazy, but even combat tricks like sound actually really cool with this because they're incentivized to block it. Like they're gonna want to block it. Yeah. So if you play a monstrous rage or if you play a supernatural stamina, kill their thing and get your attack triggers, that feels really good.
CGB suggesting monstrous rage? Where are we?
Just as long as they ban it in standard, that's cool with me. That's fine. That's fine. So that's what the deck is needing. You want to be attacking with Zurgo every turn, and like really fast. This deck doesn't have many ways to keep Zurgo alive when attacking. It's hard to do.
My mana's awkward. Cause I need
Precon mana based striking.
Yes.
What do you need? You have this.
Yeah. But I'm trying to cast both of these guys.
Whoa, the double commander turn?
I'm trying to cast both of them, but I don't think I can, because this only makes
guacamole.
Mana of one color, and then I would only have that left, and I will need 3.
You're kind of on one black.
Yep.
That's the thing.
That's the thing.
If you get black from this, maybe you can.
All right. Well, I'm gonna pay 5 and cast Bator, Ancestor's Voice. This guy's got flying and lifelink. At the beginning of my end step, putting a number of 1/1 counters on up to one other target creature I control equal to the amount of life I gained this turn. Also, return up to one target creature card with mana value less than or equal to the amount of the life you lost this turn from your graveyard to the battlefield.
What?
But I have no creatures in the graveyard.
What did she say? What was that?
What was that?
If only a Dothy Voidwalker hadn't exiled them, I'm telling you.
I know, seriously.
At the beginning of your end step, put a number of counters equal to the life you gained. Well, you have the drawbridge. The drawbridge can give it haste.
Yep.
It does have lifelink.
Yep.
That's something.
Yep.
But nothing in graveyard is so disappointing.
I know.
Well, you're not losing any life anyway, so actually it doesn't matter.
Then I'm gonna go to combat. Well, okay, first I'm gonna tap this guy. And I'm gonna give my creatures haste.
Hasty Dargan.
And Bator is gonna attack you, CGB.
I feel like this is personal.
Yeah, it is.
No blocks.
That's 3 flying lifelink.
You got it.
I think both me and Ryan can agree we don't feel bad for you, CGB.
Nope.
Weird. I can't believe this. The indignant. You have lifelink, by the way.
Oh, yes. I'll gain 3.
Made it back to 30.
Fun.
Woo! Shay's winning.
I'm so winning.
Should we just call it here then? Or?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, and then I'm gonna tap my Arbor Adherent for, and it's for greatest toughness. My greatest toughness is 5, so this is gonna be 5 black mana. I'm gonna use 3 of that for a Wall of Limbs. Whenever you gain life, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Oh, I should have played that first, huh? Before I gained life from the combat.
You cannot do the sequencing dance, Shay.
Yeah, I cannot. That's a bummer.
Only Brent.
It's alright, you're the sequencing dance just make you look like an idiot on the internet.
What are you talking about?
All right, and then I have 2 left in the mana pool, and this one that I'm tapping here for a Kolferner's Urn. Whenever a creature with toughness 4 or greater is put into your graveyard from the battlefield, I may exile it. At the beginning of my end step, if 3 or more cards have been exiled, I can sacrifice it. If you do, return those cards to the battlefield. It's not going to matter.
I think Shay just likes to play cards that she has to read. Like
I know, it's a lot of words here.
She's taking over the reading of cards here on the show. So
now, I'm going to go to my end step. I get to put 3 counters on something.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to put it on Bator. How about that?
How about
Yeah.
that?
So that way if I live, I can hit you for more damage.
Kiss me ass.
I'm just
How about
making
that?
sure it can go on Vador.
No, it says one other time.
Ah!
Okay, it's going to be my Wall of Limbs, so that way it's a super juicy blocker.
Yeah.
As a Wall of Limbs should be.
Exactly. Okay, now I'm done.
All right.
I spun the
That's it.
wheels.
Do you feel good?
No.
No? All right. Okay.
This might be it for us.
Gina, you might really enjoy this. You want to come? You want to come do
it's-
something? Yeah, come here. You're gonna enjoy it.
oh no, he's bringing in other people.
I'm calling my wife in for this one. So, this is the turn where we attack and murder everyone, as you can see. Your favorite. I know. So we have this card called Gold Knight Commander, and it says whenever a creature enters, all of our creatures get +1/+1 for each creature that enters.
Can we enter?
So I'm gonna have you play this card. Here, sit down. You're gonna play that card and you're gonna attack, and it's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Welcome.
Hello, Gina.
Hi. Boom. 4 doggos.
Oh.
Release the dogs.
Oh my gosh. Create 4 1/1 white dog creature tokens.
Chomp. All right, where are my dogs?
Here's my dog. I need the dog.
These are very
Where my
versatile
dog's at.
tokens.
Yeah. Those are dogs.
Those are dogs.
Not
Those
dogs.
are dogs.
These are shark dogs,
yeah.
a well-known program, I'm told, according to my sister and her kids. I have all those doggos. It's
cool.
great. I'm so excited
Now,
about this.
just so you know, you have the greatest opportunity ever just to pass.
Yeah.
You're in the chair. You're in charge.
Let's see. How do I kill you first? Because that looks
X2.
easy. Yeah.
I'll block one.
Yeah. So.
Because everything has, 4+1/+1s right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So bye-bye.
Thanks.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Shay.
Yeah.
When you go to combat, you make another goblin, which gives another +1/+1
Okay. Goblin?
Somewhere.
somewhere. I think Shay could just be like, I'm dead.
Goblin.
Yeah, I'm
It's
pretty
fine.
dead.
That's a very versatile token.
That's not.
Can I just everything?
Yeah.
Kaboom.
Okay, I'm just turning everything at you.
Shay would do it to you.
Yeah, I'm freaking dead.
It's more fun to do it this way.
Well,
All
you gotta
of
block
them
her.
sideways.
Block one.
Yeah, block
I
one.
do gotta block
The
one.
doggos don't have haste,
Oh.
but
They'll just look at you
here.
menacingly and growl.
Yes. I will block the biggest thing and then I think die? Right? Everything's
Because
got
everything has-
+4/+4.
+5/+5 now because of the goblin coming in.
That's
I said
brutal.
fly.
Yeah.
Fly.
So having 6 creatures is a lot.
Yep,
Yeah.
I'm freaking dead.
I'm so happy to be a part of this.
Yes, GG's.
Good job.
Yay!
All right.
That was fun.
That was a game of magic.
That was game.